In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Ruark Audio's integrated music systems. These all-in-one speaker systems offer component system sound in a package that can fit into any environment and look like fine furniture. Ruark Audio was formed in 1985 by Brian O'Rourke and his son Alan. They rented a small shop to start designing and building high-quality speaker systems for the home audio market. The speakers they designed used cutting-edge technology drivers and had overbuilt, well-designed cabinets, allowing them to punch well above their room-friendly size. They continued designing high-quality passive speaker systems until 2004, when Ruark decided to make a big change. They noticed that some people didn't want the bulky, room-filling audio systems and instead wanted systems that offered excellent performance but would look good in a room and not take up as much space. Combining cutting-edge technology and design, Ruark found that they could get much of the performance of a complete component system in a much easier package to live with. Since Ruark's change in direction in 2004, they have been on an engineering mission to make their systems the most intuitive and easy to live with on the market. Now, this market segment is growing, and we can see why with products like these Ruark audio systems. Here at Audio Advice, we're always seeing customers use massive speakers as statement pieces in their homes, and they definitely make a bold impact. But not everyone wants their audio setup to really stand out. A lot of people might prefer systems that blend seamlessly into their space while still delivering pretty good sound. That's where Ruark really shines. They've got some fantastic products that check both boxes, stylish and great sounding. So let's take a closer look at the features and technology behind their most popular speakers to see if one of them might be the perfect fit for you. The controls are one of the best features of the Ruark integrated music systems. Ruark invented the RotoDial system, which intuitively interacts with these systems and gives users simple, well laid out controls. With just one knob and several buttons in an intuitive layout, Ruark was able to get a full panel of controls into one small and easy to use dial system. Now, when we first saw Ruark Audio at 2024 Audio Advice Live, we were just blown away by the level of control that this RotoDial system gives while retaining the ease of use nature that Ruark is going for. Ruark puts that RotoDial system on all of their music systems, from the small R1 clock radio to the R810 High Fidelity Radiogram. This system is so well liked that Ruark includes a rechargeable RotoDial remote control with their R410 and R810 music systems. Hence, you get the same control layout whether you're using the unit's control panel or sitting in your chair enjoying the music. Now, the first model that I'm going to discuss here is the R1 Bluetooth radio. This is the first product that Ruark unveiled after changing directions in 2004. While the Mark IV version is a big upgrade from the first generation model that was released to great success, it still has the same design and build quality that Ruark is known for. This R1 Mark IV has so many features that put this radio in a class by itself. Ruark designed the 3-inch neodymium full-range driver to provide great sound and dynamics for its size. The 9-watt Class AB amplifier section was explicitly designed for this driver, and the enclosure is bottom port tuned to produce a frequency response from 55 Hz to 25 kHz. This will ensure that your music has close to full bandwidth sound that will satisfy, especially for a unit of this small size. With the adaptive EQ, this R1 continuously monitors the output and then makes changes at different volume levels to ensure the best low distortion sound. The connections on it include SBC, AAC Bluetooth, a 3.5mm analog input jack for legacy analog sources, and a USB-C input for charging the battery pack or connecting a USB drive for shuffle music playback. An FM tuner is also on board, as well as dual alarms with a sleep function. There are many clock radios on the market today, but the Ruark R1, it really just differs. Its precision molded enclosure dampens resonances and vibrations, and the handcrafted slated wood grille gives the front panel a well-deserved classic look. An OLED front display is also auto-dimming and shows you the time and all of the music information from your sources. Now, they do offer these in two different colors, a light cream with an ash grille and an espresso with a walnut grille. The build quality and features of this R1 Mark IV, again, they just put it in a class of its own. If you're looking for a bedside companion that will function as a great clock radio but is capable of so much more, then you really should seriously consider this R1 Mark IV. And for users who want to extend the R1 Mark IV's capabilities, the optional Ruark remote control allows them to control the R1 from anywhere in your room. It offers sound levels up from any mass-produced clock radio and all but the best single driver Bluetooth speakers. And the ease of use and excellent features like the RotoDial make it a no-brainer. But if you want an integrated music system more capable than this R1 Mark IV, but still brings the looks and keeps its size relatively small, the Ruark R410 R410 is the answer. It takes what the R1 Mk4 offers and brings even more capability. It's extremely well built and uses high quality materials and even excellent engineered wood for its grille. This wood is actually sourced from sustainable woods that are expertly spliced and recomposed. The resulting material closely resembles slow growth hardwoods, but is much more sustainable and ecologically respectful. So with this R410, Ruark has expanded the audio power by way of a 120 watt Class D amplifier powering a 4-inch bass mid-range unit. Frequency response is specified at 35 Hz to 22 kHz, which is impressive for such a compact system. It also features separate bass and treble controls and an adaptive EQ to keep the sound distortion free and balanced at any volume. To expand the stereo image, there's also a 3D enhanced mode that we found to work pretty good. And with a tuned bass reflex enclosure, the drivers are perfectly tuned to get the most out of a speaker of this size. Plus, the intuitive front panel OLED screen shows all of the system's information and the music that's playing. It's in portrait orientation as well, so it resembles what people might normally see when using your smartphone. Combining this display with the intuitive RotoDial system on the top will enable easy navigation of the controls and even more time to relax and enjoy your music. It also brings that same FM tuner to the party, but adds full streaming support for Spotify Connect and Tidal Connect. With the addition of Apple AirPlay and Google Cast, you can stream directly from apps such as Apple Music, and the R410 can decode up to 32-bit 384 kHz. Bluetooth is also available, so you can just easily stream from your phone if you wish. And for radio lovers, the R410's internet tuner provides swift access to a fantastic choice of stations worldwide. You can also build a flexible multi-room system linking the R410 with other AirPlay and Google Cast speakers, including the R810 model that we'll discuss next. Also, this 410 has RCA analog inputs and a moving magnet phono stage built in for people who want to enjoy the warmth of their vinyl right on this system. There's a single subwoofer output to expand the low-end capability on this 410 as well, which we found to really improve the overall sound. Plus, there's a Toslink digital input for any separate digital sources, and one of our favorite features is the HDMI ARC input, which will allow you to take the audio from your TV through to the R410 for an elevated sound experience, and the TV remote will control the volume, making life so much simpler. Now, this R410 is available in 2 great finishes, and it's gonna look good in just about any room. So if you're in the market for a stereo system, but you do have some limited space and you're not interested in cables and all the hookup hassles and want something that sits neatly on a cabinet or desk, this R410 is definitely worth considering. It has more than enough power for most small to medium-sized rooms and a subwoofer out, so it can grow into a larger environment. For those of you who also want refined looks and build quality, we can assure you that all of Ruark's products exude these features. For the music lovers out there who want ease of use and a package that is easy to live with, but like their music served up with the best quality that these types of systems can provide, you should look no further than the R810. This is Ruark's best integrated system, designed and built to provide top-scale sound quality while retaining the ease of use and intuitive controls that Ruark is known for. Ruark designed a 180 watt 5-channel Class AB amplifier system for this R810 that is specifically designed for the 2 1-inch soft dome tweeters, 2 4-inch mid-bass drivers, and an 8-inch subwoofer that fills out the low end of the R810. This gives each driver its own amplifier channel with improved performance. The mid-range and tweeter drivers fire forward, and in contrast, the 8-inch subwoofer is housed in its own infinite baffle subwoofer enclosure, which has all been optimized for the best sound. Adjustable bass, treble, and a stereo enhancement mode ensure that the soundstage is wide for a one-box solution system. Adaptive EQ ensures minimal distortion while sounding its best at any volume. Now, this R810 offers the same streaming options as the R410. You get line input, Toslink digital input, and a built-in phono stage as well. HDMI eARC is also available, making the R810 a competent television sound source. Bluetooth, again, is on board for users who want to use their phone or tablet as a source. And Wi-Fi and Ethernet are supported for flexibility in the same 32-bit 384 kHz digital music decoding as the R410 capability is on the R810, meaning your music won't be downsampled when played back. Now, Ruark wanted their flagship integrated speaker to look as good as it sounds. Using the same spliced and reconstituted sustainable woods, grills, and precision-formed trim, the look is modern, but with a tasteful salute to the classic radiograms from the mid-1900s. The same great RotoDial system and 4-inch TFT auto-dimming display from the R410 also give the R810 the same great function. The available colors are the same as the R410, with the full walnut veneer option and a soft gray finish with a walnut grille. The size of this R810 is around 6 inches by 40 inches by 15 inches, and it also weighs about 60 pounds. So this is a rather large and capable speaker, speaker. The R810 also has a cool retro-looking entirely chrome stand that supports the speaker and gives better sound isolation than sitting on a cabinet. This stand also completes the full radiogram look for those people who want to listen to their music the way that people did so many years ago, albeit with much better sound. As with our R410 recommendation, the R810 takes all of the attributes that make the R410 great and turns them up a few notches. Yes, the R810's price is much higher than the R410's, but with its separate amplifier channels per driver, it will be much more capable. This is truly for music lovers who want separate quality sound in a sleek, simple to operate package. And ultimately, we think Ruark is now towards the top of the hill regarding all-in-one music systems. If you're in the market for an all-in-one music system that is easy to set up, easy to use, and has all the features that you could want in one of these music systems, Ruark probably has the answer for you. If you think any of these might be the right fit for you, you can order yours at the link in the description below or at audioadvice.com, which will help support our channel. We also offer free shipping, lifetime expert support, and a price guarantee. But if you're still unsure or you have more questions, feel free to call or chat with one of our experts or stop by one of our award-winning showrooms and we'd be happy to help you out. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on any of our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.